Hello there, this is EM Fresh for Fresh Extreme, and today I'm going to talk about a new uh, backup power supply from Goal Zero called the Yeti 1500x. Okay, now who is this product geared for? It's pretty much geared for everyone. You know, if you have something you need to back up using electronics and you need to have portable power, but also be able to use it in your home as well. How I use it, I have one of these in my van, okay, that I travel around with when I do my mountain biking videos. And then the second way I use this for my inside my little home studio here. All my equipment, computers, everything is plugged directly to it. And I have, at the moment, my my iMac running. And then I have all my power over Ethernet sound cards and switches. I have a lot of stuff running in here. Speaker systems, all my keyboards and instruments are plugged directly into it, and it can power those without all the equipment in my room for about 10 hours non-stop at full power if I were to, or if the electricity were to go out. And so another way I use it is for my van when I'm on biking trips. I have a turbo Levo e-bike, as you can see in this little video I'm editing. And most time I'll do 3 or 4 parks at one time, riding 3 hours a piece at the park. And so that would leave me at a power deficit if I don't have access to a power outlet to charge my turbo Levo. And so another convenience of having this is on my turbo Levo, you can take the battery out and of the Levo, and if I'm staying in a hotel, I would take it in and charge it. But then at one time I lost my the screw that holds the battery in, and it's also a pain in the butt trying to get the battery out. It's not very user friendly or ergonomic to get the battery out, and for good reason. It's not a bad thing from the Levo. It's just, you know, if you are riding a lot and you're not at home or have access to a power outlet, then that's the problem. But the Yeti 1500x solves the problem, because now I don't have to take the battery out of my Levo. I can pretty much stay charged for a whole week without having to basically charge the Yeti or the turbo Levo. And the turbo Levo has about 700 watt battery in it. The Yeti has 1500. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll charge the turbo Levo before I leave, and so that's about 5 hours of rides or 2 parks. And then I will plug it into the Yeti once it's depleted, and that gives me 2 full charges. That's 6 days, okay, or 6 times through 18 hours of riding time. And so it's very, very, very convenient, and saves me that hassle of losing my screw for my Levo. And in addition, you can plug your charge your laptop. I have a M1 laptop sitting over there I take with me when I'm editing on the road, and it can charge that as well, and that uses no power. And all the cell phones, all my GoPros, everything. It's pretty cool. And as you can see here on the screen, there is you can see all the power that it's using. So at the top there you see input 118 watts, that's from the wall, and then below it is 200. You see it fluctuating, that's the output. Okay, so the reason why it's so high right now is because I am rendering some video on my iMac, and so it shoots up. Normally that wouldn't go above 40 to 55 watts. So just stay right there. And so when it's below, when the input is below 118 watts, then it charges while you're using your devices or anything that's plugged to the outlets here. So you can see there's two outlets. There's I don't know how many amps it is. I think it's, you can see it's 2,000, so it might be, I think, 15 amp outlets. It's 2,000 watts. 2,000 times 120 is 1,800 or something like that. Okay, and then you have two USB ports and then two USB-C ports. Okay, and over here, there's a car charger, or you can use like a cigarette lighter charger. And then down here, which is one thing I'm very perturbed about, is they give you a power adapter, okay, that only has 120 watt charge input. Okay, as you can see there, it's like 119, 118 from the wall. Okay, well, I wish they'd done at least gave us the 240 version. And by the way, they have two other outlets that you can purchase separately. One for $99, the 240 watt charger, and this goes right into a 15 amp or 15 to 20 amp regular house outlet. And then they have a 600 watt. I think it uses 12 amps from the wall to charge, and it's $199, and that kind of like would make it perfect. They had included this in included at least one of those chargers in this kit here. They give us, but as you can see, this gave me the lowest one, and not a big deal. But the cool thing, if you buy one, which I'm going to do, is if I had the 240 watt version right now, I could charge my Goal Zero here, my 1500x, while using all my peripherals in my room, so it always stay charged. The battery, that is, and all my equipment be able to be used without the battery depleting. I haven't had any trouble. It's not a big deal, you know. I've not used it all up. I've probably only used like 5 hours of this in this office here. But then the cool other thing, if you had the 600 watt version of the charger, and what it is, they plug into this little yellow and black. They have a special end connection, I guess, to provide more power, I guess, or to make it so that you can't buy another one from Radio Shack or something. And you could have a 600 watt version, and you can plug a whole bunch of stuff and then charge at the same time. And but basically, that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple device. It's very portable, a little bit heavy, about 40 pounds, but that's nothing for this much power on this type of device here. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to tell you about that. I thought it was cool. I was sitting here looking at it and watching it render, and I was like, I wonder if anyone would like to know about this right here. Because I think it's so cool, especially if you have an e-bike and you ride a lot. And that's my main reason for buying is to charge my e-bike on the go, not having to take your bike apart, take the battery out, and take it into Hampton Inn or wherever we stay at, where my wife is with me. I can just keep it right in the van and then charge it while we're driving to the next location. Very convenient. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.